Taurus, to your end of the month of April reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you, my friends. My beautiful, beautiful Taurians. Best message for Taurus, please. What they're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding them. Judgment. That is a transition, my friend. There could even be a message coming through. A good message, right? It is right side up. So talking about the judgment over here, having this message coming through, having this good news, having that horn blown in your favor. And it's going to give you some kind of transition, and because it is a card of rebirth anyways, right? So whatever message this is, it's going to bring in a beautiful transformation and rebirth and rejoice and celebration. Wow, you guys are definitely going to be rejoicing and celebrating in the end month with this message. This is going to give you a fresh new start in its own way because of the rebirth. Maybe it's something you've been waiting for forever. I'm actually, for those of you who've been here since the beginning of the year, we have been waiting for, you know, this message to come through, for this transition, for this great thing happening to us. So I'm hoping that's it, guys. We've had our ups, our downs. We've been waiting for months on end. Hurry, hurry. It's like we can feel it at the end of our fingertips, but can't touch it yet, right? So I'm hoping this is it. Hoping that's it. Feels like it. Feels like we can grasp it like that cup over there. Harmony. For a lot of you, it's the love. It's the harmony. It's the peace. It's the gathering. It's the getting together. It's the getting what you want and knowing this is it. I believe this is it, guys. This is it. God, I hope so. The light. We're waiting for the light. Feeling still sunny in the past. You're still going strong. Still waiting for that light to really push its way through. There's been some bumps in the road during the beginning of the year. We, you know, Taurians went from strong, and then we had this little bump, and then you get strong again. But I don't feel like it was anything that really brought you down so hard. You know, there wasn't something you couldn't pick yourself back up from there, Taurus. So now you're feeling the power. So however this is, whether it's love, money, whatever it is you've been waiting for. Okay, success. There it is, right? Or at least this is a piece of it, right? Even if it's not the overall piece that you've been really waiting for, it's almost like it's gradually, now it's getting stronger, right? Maybe it'll come in towards the, you know, our birthday season coming in. I mean, May is almost here. Maybe we'll be rewarded with May. We have Uranus sitting still in our zodiac, just like last year. We had Uranus sitting there with Venus. We're going to have it there for the next, you know, I think it was 7 years altogether, 6 years altogether. So we have another 5 or 6 years for it to sit there and help us. Uranus is very good for Venus. It really watches us. It really helps us out. Right? And it's a year of the ox, the year of the bull. So we're waiting. And I know everybody's going to get it a little bit different from everybody else. Some will get it in the beginning of the spring. If I remember, I did the year reading. I think some of them get it during springtime, and then the others get it during the summer for sure, if I remember right. But it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. I feel like here it comes. We're waiting. I'm waiting. You're waiting. We're all waiting for this big pop. If this isn't the pop, then this is the start of it. Waiting for the Ace of Coins, yeah. That prosperity is to come through. A lot of people waiting for money. They're waiting for that money to come through. They're waiting for that job. They're waiting for that career to take off. They're waiting for that love to really come together. Waiting maybe for someone to come back. You've been texting them, but they're kind of, you know, away from you, and you've been gradually trying to pull them back to you. However it is. But definitely wanting that overall prosperity and knowing that it's there. It's there as an offering, and we're waiting for the universe to say, here it is. Getting out of debt, doing the things that you need to do. You're trying not to stay in your head about it too much there, Taurus. You even have a little bit of illogical thinking about what is going to happen. And that's just because you get into this energy of maybe overthinking a situation. Right? But of course, you get that wishy-washy. It's coming. No, it's not. Right? So however it is, it's kind of like thinking it's going to be one way and then it just isn't. I know I've been doing that a long time too, because I thought it would actually be in the beginning of April, and it's not. Some of you are illogically thinking about a King of Cups. It could be this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And it's kind of like I said, for some of you, you're trying to pull this person back to you. And you've been waiting for them, but they're so stuck in their head. It's almost like, are they ever going to come back? Some of you are even dealing with an Aqua Pisces, or they could even be Pisces, Aquarius rising. Doesn't matter. It could even be an Aquarius you're waiting for. The point is that if it's love, they've been pulling away from you while you've been trying your hardest to pull them back because they're so stuck inside their mind. Will they ever come back? Right? So they give you illogical thinking while you have illogical thinking. So you're both not thinking straight. For others of you, you're just waiting for this opportunity to feel like the king that you are. Get back on your finances and get back to where you need to be. And having the emotional, almost like a justice, right, for yourself. Where you don't have to be like that anymore. You're working so hard. You're waiting for the universe to recognize you. You want this recognition and this reward. Not only from, if it is, we're going to say this water sign, definitely just from the universe itself. So let's go over here. You have the harmony coming in. But where is this message coming from? And who is this message coming from? This message coming in. It's coming in, but it's going to be one of these things that's going to make you decide what's going on. Now, this is that Chariot, because it could be definitely this Cancer that you might be dealing with, or this Pisces. You could be having a harmonious message coming from them, but it's going to make you have to choose a direction. And whatever this message is, it's going to make you choose a direction. Okay. It's passion. Knight of Wands. Some of you might even be waiting for an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. However it is, you might even be having to choose the direction between a Cancer or a Knight of Wands. Were you already dating a Knight of Wands? You're not, but you're still waiting on this water sign. Now you have to choose the different directions because now you've started dating this other person, and now you feel like maybe you have to pull the reins back on this relationship to get back to where you want to be. Trying to figure out which one is more passionate for you. Hey, but you have the judgment call. This is what you've been waiting for forever. For others of you, it's this, choose this new direction wherever this passion's leading. Wow, this proposal is leading you to all these great new opportunities that are lying ahead. So it's kind of like a message that's coming in that's pushing you in a new passionate direction for opportunities for the future, because that's what it is. The Knight of Cups is future opportunities. This brings in a lot of happiness, though. Page of Coins. Some of you might be waiting for people in the military to come home. That could be it, too. You know where your loyalties are, Taurus? This has been something you've been waiting for a long time. With the Page of Coins coming up, you are the loyalty to yourself. You are loyal to your understanding, to your passion, and you know that this person is loyal to you as well. It's almost like you can't go against your loyalties because this is what you've been waiting for so long. So it's almost like you can't take the other, whatever directional passion you're on right now, this is going to separate it because you have one path you're on the Chariot, and then with this news coming in, it's almost like you might have to change a little bit of direction to go this way. You're loyal to the understanding of what path you want. this is something you've been working on forever, though, Taurus. You know you're going to go where your heart is and where your loyalties are. So if you're on a path right now that you just feel is for the moment, because you've been wishing and planning on something bigger and working on that bigger piece and really trying to get that gate open for that path, you're totally going to go for that path. You know it. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Because that's where we go. That's where our heart's true desire is. So do I really believe that you're going to take tons of time to figure out when this message comes through, whether or not you're going to go through that open gate that's now finally open, or you're going to stand over here and, you know, because this path that you're on right now is just one that you are kind of wandering, because that's where you are. You've been working so hard for this new one to open. There's no question about it, Taurus. You're going to go for the open gate. So when it says, like, pick your, you know, pick your door. Are you going to go with door 1 or door 2? Well, of course you're going with door 2. Even if the gate isn't even 100% open to the whole, like, let's say it has 2 gates, right? Let's say there's the path itself has a gate, right? And then it only opens and there's a midsection, and then in the midsection there's another gate. Well, you're going to definitely get in that midsection until the other gate is open. You've been waiting too long. That's where the harmony is. So yeah, I don't see you really thinking about that, because yeah, that's where you're loved, you're adored, you know it, and this is where you want to be, because this is what you've been waiting for. This is what this is what you've been manifesting the whole time. Why would you stop? This is where you know you're going to be unified. This is what you want. This is the new plans. The new vest is finally opening up, because you've already clarified on everything that you want. So this is the opportunities. Yes, for the 3 of Cups. This is where the happiness starts. You've invested and planned so much, you know, to get to this place. There's just no reason to even try to inspect that or try to figure out, yeah, I think I'll stay over here. Why? You manifested that. You did all of that. Why go against that? So yes, I do believe this is the door opening. Like I said, is it the 100%, you know, gates opening? It's like maybe that's what it is. The gates to the kingdom are open, but you have to wait for the door to the castle to open. Okay, fine. But I'm getting through those gates. I put too much time, too much energy, work too hard to be recognized. And here it comes. And so yes, you're going to take that leap of faith. Heck yes. And the only reason I'm bringing this up is because it does make me think that you have someone around you who's like, I don't know if that's really what you would want to do. Do not let someone else contradict what your path is. You know, if this is the career of a lifetime and you've been working hard to wait for this, of course you're going to put your horse in there. Let's get on our horse and go. You have the power over here, because this is where the sun is. This is where you want to be. This is where you feel vitalized in the near future. This brings the sun, the ultimate happiness. This is what you've wanted, Taurus. This brings in that prosperity, the sun, your family, your career, whatever it is that you're manifesting. Yes, because you've been independent and been traveling towards this forever. You did all the hard work. Gaining your independence. Maybe you're your own boss and your business is finally open. It's taking, you know, and you're taking control of the situation, and it makes you feel very powerful. Of course it's powerful. You did it. You knew that's what it was going to do. That's the whole point. But it does feel to me that there is somebody over here trying to tell you, this isn't good for you. I'm going to clarify on that. This is very weird. The death card for the transformation, and we talked about the rebirth over here. It could be a Scorpio. I have Scorpio over there too, who might be telling you this is not good for you. Please do not do this. And it's like, why would I do that? I manifested it, and I know it's great, and it's showing that it's great. There's nothing here that is showing that what you're going after isn't good for you, Taurus. You've done a lot of thinking about this, a lot of meditation, you have the clarity twice, and intuition. And then the intuition and clarity here as well. That does feel like somebody does want to hold you back there, and I do believe it might be a Scorpio. They're not too happy about the situation that you're moving yourself out of one situation onto a new path. They don't think this is right. Nine of Wands, I think that you're taking in new plans for the wrong reasons, but I don't see that here. So sorry. It's like, I'm sorry. They think that you're just going to end up with obstacles and challenges, moving into something that they don't feel is going to be victorious for you. Now, it could just be that they're a loyal friend. They're worried about you. Loyal, you know, family member. They're worried about you, you know, given that, you know, we have this pandemic and maybe you're opening a new store and they don't see that really, you know, as a wise choice, but that's not what it's saying. It doesn't matter what their opinion is. It's like you just tell them, thank you for your opinion, but I've been manifesting. I've seen clear. I've done the homework. I know what I want. And even if it's new love. Well, I think Aries and you've been dating for a couple of months. I think you're doing very well, but I don't really want Aries. Okay. I want this, you know, this person, or this person, whoever these people are, right? I'm just, you know, over here because they're giving me the compassion and we're just having a good time, but that's not where my heart is. See what I'm saying? So it's not that they're not manipulating the situation though, friends. This is a very concerned friend, a very concerned sister, or, you know what I mean? Somebody that you know who's very concerned. Maybe even a child, right? An adult child. Somebody very concerned about the situation. This, you know, but the opinions are not working toward your vitality, toward your law and attraction, toward your dreams. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, it's very nice that you care, and I'm so glad that I have people like that to care for me, but you don't see the bigger picture. Me and this, you know, one of these kings, could be one or the other, you know, we have been planning this for a long time. You know, maybe I was waiting for him to get out of the military. Maybe I was waiting, you know, however, whatever. And this is just a fling. This is just nice to have for now, but that's not where my heart is. And this literally could be a twin flame or a soulmate. Yeah, they just don't want to see you getting hurt with the moon upside down. They're just afraid that you're fantasizing about something that is not good for you, right? That you're kind of living in a dream world, Taurus, so you're not really seeing the full picture. Oh, sorry. I've been doing this for a long time. I see the full picture. Oh, yeah, I see the full picture with the Page of Cups coming up. I know who I'm loyal to, and I know my loyalties to myself, and I know what I want. And I also could be that loyal friend as well, because like I feel like this other loyal friend of yours is another water sign as well. Which is so common for Taurus to have a lot of you know, Scorpio friends. They're our sister sign, and we get, you know, along very well with Scorpio. We get along with all the water signs. So it wouldn't really surprise me if your best friend was a Scorpio. Okay, so now you have all these new plans and these new vestas, and you're not going to rob yourself from your happiness anymore. And that's really what's going on with the Seven of Swords. It's like, I've been robbing myself from happiness for a long time. I know where I want, and I've been doing so. You've got this, Taurus. Okay, and it's coming in, and here it comes. And I do believe that this near future is May, so it could be also coming in during Aries Taurus Cup season, which is like the 21st, the 22nd through the 24th. You know, however it is, it does feel like the real, like I said, this is kind of like opening the door, and then the real door to the kingdom is opening up in the near future. So get ready for this. Dun, dun, dun. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be money, job, anything. Wow. Okay, so it's be assertive and know what you want and go for what you want. Taurus, you've waited too long. The time is now. It's almost like don't mask it. You see how she's like wearing the mask? It's like time to not mask it. look for the sign, because there's literally going to be a sign, and that's this. Wow. That's this. Dun, dun, dun. When the horn is blowing, that's the sign. Whether it's a message or just a sign, right? Could be literally a sign. A text message, a sign, something. Look for the sign. Okay. And anything else? Abundance. Abundance. That is going to be, and look, the perfect timing, finally falling out. That's what we've all been waiting for. So those of you who've been watching this and waiting for that pop to happen, here we go, right? And I know I'm right there with you. I've been waiting for this to pop. I've put in a lot of energy, a lot of time into the things that I've been doing, and finally, Taurus, here we go. Okay, finally, woohoo! So look for that time and that sign and the abundance, whether it's love, money, happiness, whatever it is that you've been working on, it's now getting ready to pop. That's it, my friends. Bye-bye.